This is my preview and selections for Saturday the 31st of January. A great weekend of racing coming up with the Dublin Racing Festival. I've had a good look through all the cards for the Saturday. I found the most bets I've ever found on a Saturday for the channel, so we'll get straight into it. The results for today, a blank day. We had the one that had the best chance felt the first, I think. The other two, the ground was no good, so a rare blank day for us, but we'll get straight into these tips and hopefully we're back at it tomorrow. So the first bet we're going to go for this Risk to Pie. This is the horse I gave last week, and it was up against that Follow Cato that it had the pull at the weights, and we were having a 2-point win on it. I think it was round 2-1 at the time. It actually got pulled out, a non-runner. I've actually got 8-1 on this horse. I actually got that in shop, Will. Obviously they put anti-poach prices up now. Very risky though, because obviously if it got pulled out again, I'll lose my money, but I'm actually sitting on an each way slip, 8-1, 3 places as well, and there's only 6 runners going in this now, so obviously very risky, but obviously I've got the value, but I wouldn't put anyone still having a point win on this, because I had this at around a 3-1, 7-2 chance, and I couldn't believe it when it was 8, but obviously they've offered that, thinking if it gets pulled out, you've lost your money, so obviously I didn't have a lot on it, but I'm happy to be sitting on that, and I definitely have a point win still on this if you fancy it, because I certainly do. I'll just show you the replay. It was run over 2 mile 1. It's is in this red and white in about 5th here.
Has been pulled up. Bonza Boy in company with the grey Royal Mare and Passing Kate. Making ground is Hass Boy in the orange colours. The wide outside WB Easy as well. There's a line of 4 as they head towards the second last. WB Easy for Kieran Gethings. Then Bonza Boy. Back in 3rd place, Royal Mare with Passing Kate. And then Hass Boy is not able to get on terms as they head down to the last. Bonza Boy for Lorcan Williams, the grey Royal Mare. Then WB Easy from Passing Kate and Risk to Ploy. 3 just about in line at the last. Make that 2 as Royal Mare and Bonza Boy fighting back. WB Easy on the far side. Bonza Boy and Royal Mare. Bonza Boy narrowly. Royal Mare about a neck or so down. They forge on. Out in the lead, all out. Bonza Boy. Bonza Boy's home in front. Bonza Boy beat Royal Mare. Back in 3rd place, Risk to Ploy ran down.
Yeah, so point win on that. I think the step up will do it good, and I thought that was a good run, so not surprised to see a favourite. So moving on to my next bet. This is in the 225 in the Dublin Racing Festival, and it's going to be an each way bet. It's a horse that got beat by the Champagne Kid last time, so I'm going for the Saint Lefort. It's got a pull at the weights. And I like the way it ran last time. I think I'm staying on, so I think this 3 mile will suit it again, so I'd rather be taking the 12 14-1 for this than the 7s of the Champagne Kid, and I'll show you why. So the last race, it finished in 3rd place. It's got a bit of a pull at the weight, same jockeys are on it again, and I just thought this got a bit outpaced, to be fair, and I think this step up to 3 miles is going to suit it, and I think there's a 5 places tomorrow, 5, some are even playing 6, so we'll have a 1 point each way on this, the 5 places, 6 if you can get it, at I'd say general 12s actually. You can get 14s, but Ladbrokes, Coral, yeah, I'd say general 12s. 12s will be fine, nearly double the price of the other one anyway, so I'll just show you the replay from last time. So he's in 3rd and the blue and yellow.
Dale Bob, followed by San Lufer, who chases them up a length back, and then Franciscan Rock. This is the way the company. Sergeant Zillow, Safu were last. Kingdom Bunting, Blue Master running round the home turn. Champagne Kid now bit. San Lufer on the inside.
Yeah, he was flying down there, that Saint Lufer, so I'm happy to take the Champagne Kid on with this horse at the prices, and we'll have a 1 point each way on that. I'll move on straight on to my next one. Let me get my notes. Yeah, so this is a horse you actually seen live. I was at Aintree this day, and a lot of people are going for this Mr. Van Gogh, and I really like Mr. Van Gogh as a horse, I really do. But this Fortunate Man, I was at Aintree when it won, and he doled off most of the fences, and that it still won, but it didn't. I think if the fences was there, it would have won it better. And this Mr. Van Gogh is a class horse, but he's carrying 12 stone here. and Fortunate Man's on 10-2 and Cobden's on it instead of O'Neill, which is a bonus for me, because I think last time even O'Neill, he won, but the horse done most of it, to be fair. So yeah, this Fortunate Man, I'm prepared to take this price and have a 2-point win on this general 2-1. I'd have this favourite over Mr. Van Gogh just because of the weights. So it was at Aintree. Kelsey's run tomorrow as well. I think that's in another race it's favourite. But yeah, I like this performance, so I'll just show you. He's here.
Green and yellow, Snipe behind this as they jump the final fence.
Sorry, it was low
come
sun,
to the home
so
turn.
the
Snowy Evening has
low.
dropped places, Snipe behind this, and then Sunset Hill as they come towards the final half-mile Dubai days, losing touch with the others. It's all on the flat from here. The nose-banded Kelsey continues to be in front. Right on its tail is Fortunate Man in green and yellow. Still there is Duke of Deception. Blenkinsop is asked for more. Snowy Evening is next as they begin the run towards the last 2 furlongs. Kelsey still holding on. Now, Fortunate Man has to get busy and is rousted along. Here comes Duke of Deception and also Snowy Evening as they run down with still over a furlong to go. Fortunate Man is now beginning to power down. He moves around a little bit in front. Kelsey in the black jacket is still there with a chance as they go round this final fence. Fortunate Man, Kelsey's fighting though. Fortunate Man in the green is only just in front, but now he is going to assert late on. Fortunate Man will repeat last year's success with John O'Neill Jr. Kelsey in second.
Yeah, he's won that easy, hasn't he? Rarely. Just John Joe making it difficult as usual. But we've got Harry Cobden on it, so yeah, 2-point win on that one. I'm really happy I found that one. I would say I was there that day, so really impressed. So we'll go on to my 4th bet now. So my 4th bet, completely random, is the bet. 250 Lingfield, not the pick. Ryan Moore on it. So impressed with this one last time. So impressed that I went and actually looked at the sectional times, not sexual, sectional times. And they're fantastic, to be honest. The betting what Marshman was finishing and Marshman's favourite here, I can't have it. This completely random for me. I know it's closing the betting 7-2 though. We'll have another 2-point win on this. I was so impressed with this horse. So we'll just have a look. Last time I was off a 73-day break. I think he's been put up £9 for this year, which I'm not surprised. So this is him finishing at Lingfield, where he's back at. And he's at the back.
Make his challenge as they come down the home straight. Just over a furlong left to go. Just Call Me Pete now tackling them. Oh, look, here's completely random over the top of them on the outside under Rhino. That was a really impressive turn of foot, and he is scampering clear. Completely random, looks potentially smart, goes on to win by 4.
Yeah, to me that was ridiculously easy. And then I looked at the sectional times. Sorry, just about to speak. The sectional times, and they stand up. So for me, this is another good bet. So I'm going to have another 2-point win on this at 7-2. Yeah, so that's that one. Then we'll move on to my 5th bet tomorrow, and it's going to be Williethebuilder. General 7-2 again. Just a 1-point win on this. Obviously up again the weights again. I watched it last time. I've waited for it to come out again. I thought the way he won last time, I think he's gone up £6 for the last win he done. I think he's going to get the hat-trick here. I don't even think the £6 going to stop him the way. I know it's a better race and you've got the likes of Affordale, Wells Charger in there, but again, I would add Williethebuilder favourite, closer to 2-1 me, so I think it's value, so I'll have the 2-point win on it. We'll just have a look at the last time it won. Yeah, so it'd be Trusting Times, and then it won this one. I thought it won easily at Kempton, so we'll just have a look at the race. He is in the blue here, and he gets on really well with is it Toby McCain Mitchell? Yeah, a good jockey. He gets on well. He's won the last twice, so he's here in the blue and green.
Willie the Builder, as they've made the turn. Quaviste still on their heels and going well, with on the inside Oakley's Way trying to pick up, and now they're approaching the second from home, and it's Willie the Builder on the near side who comes through. Willie the Builder now in the joint lead with Courageous Strike over on the far side. Between them, We're Red and Blue, who still is right there with every chance. Willie the Builder just has a slender advantage over We're Red and Blue, and then Courageous Strike. Quaviste moves into fourth, but he's not gaining any more ground, and now on the run towards the line, it is Willie the Builder who is out in front, and it's going to be back-to-back wins here over course and distance for Willie the Builder. He beats We're Red and Blue.
Yeah, again, I hope you're seeing the same as I am there. I know this is a harder race and he's up again, but I think there's a lot more left in the tank there, and we'll just have the 1 point win on that one, because obviously we've got a lot of bets going on here, so a 1 point win on that one, 7-2, and then my final one, and it is an each way bet. So we're dropping from them to a class 5 at Wetherby, but it doesn't matter, does it? So I think I've found a nice each way bet. The prices aren't out, so Paul Marvel is 7-1. Now this is in a class 5. This horse is a Hunter's Chase, yeah. So this horse used to run for Willie Mullins. This horse is no mug, and it's in this race. It should really, for me, it should be picking these off, going round and picking these off. You've got a lot of good old horse in it. This is still only a 9-year-old. You've got a lot of old, good boy Bobby, Major Dundee and stuff, but I think this horse, he's just come out and had a run 8 days ago. After a 344 day break, behind Golden Sun, which I thought was a good run, staying on as well. So I think this is a cracking each way bet. I'll just show you the video and I'll go back to some of the form. So it's here in about third in the red, the grey horse.
Appears to be pulling up on the home turn. Django still coming. Golden Sun arrives at the second last, with Franco de Port now been shaken up, still about 3 lengths behind. Back in third is Haven't Time, then Paul Marvel. Golden Sun arrives at the final fence. He's over it with an increased advantage over Franco de Port. A furlong on the flat to go. Paul Marvel is staying on to challenge Franco de Port for second, but Golden Sun left in front by the 4-leg jet plane at the 12th, makes the best of his way home and wins for Olive and Paul Nichols. Golden Sun to the staying on Paul Marvel.
Yeah, so this Paul Marvel, I'll just go back, yeah. So I don't think he's no, it's mad he's in a class 5, isn't it, in this? But obviously it took a while to get him back on the course, having a break there, but look at this, he's come back and run well. Same jockey on who done alright there. So yeah, moved from Willie Mullins. Running races, even that one there where he was second there. Against horses that have finished second to Floor and Porter. It's madness in it. So really this should at 7-1. I can't leave that alone. A 1 point each way on that as well. Thank you for watching. Hit the subscribe button, thumbs up. I know there's a lot of bets there. I'll put them all in the description. 6, that's the most I've ever picked out, but there's a lot of good racing tomorrow, so I was spoiled for choice really. So hopefully we've found a few there, and can't wait for tomorrow, and good luck to everyone with all these selections, and hopefully you've seen something there that you like, and it's helped you as well. So I'll see you all in the next one.